have to fix it. But you know what? I'm not going to fix it now. So Avery fell asleep on the couch, probably like an hour ago. I don't know what that's going to mean for me for the rest of the evening, but right now we're going to do a live stream. Let me plug this in here. What in the God's green earth? Why doesn't it work? Somebody answer me, why is it that these stupid ass things don't work? I just bought a whole bunch of them, and they all seem to suck shit. Alright, I'll just charge it later. Or I'll charge it when I get notice that it's going to die. I mean, it really frosts my ass that these damn things don't work. Fucking cheap shit from Amazon. No, it ain't working. It ain't working. Stupid shit. This green one works, but it's just a short cord. No, it's just not working. So annoying. All right, let me get the cards out here. She wakes up, she'll come in here, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen now that she's sleeping. Esha, will my schedule for work get changed soon? Yeah, probably before the end of the month. Yeah. Daniela, will I be able to get my car registered by Monday? I don't think so. Maybe sometime during the week, but I can't say it's going to happen by Monday. Daniela, general. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. You could reconnect with an old friend that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Slow and steady wins the race for the month of January. Don't rush anything. Take everything one step at a time. Looks like you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. It also looks like the hard work that you put into your career, work, school, business, whatever you do all day will come back to you. You should be feeling better compensated and better respected, and you could be moving on to greener pastures. T-Vet tonight. T-Vet tonight. Being guided by the divine tonight. Life comes back into balance. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. You got a new beginning on the horizon. You got a little bit of passion coming in. Looks like a good night. Simran, what does JM currently think and feel about me currently after hanging out yesterday? They seem to have had a nice time yesterday. They have a lot of respect for you. They think that you're smart, funny, easy to get along with, compassionate, and sincere. Now, what's coming towards me in love? What's coming towards me in love? Cause for celebration comes in when a soulmate connection enters. You move forward towards greener pastures. Could be with a Gemini, could also be with a Scorpio. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your love life for the better. Things change for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You could have choices around love. An air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Simran, general. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, business, whatever it is you do all day. No longer holding yourself back. It looks like you could be starting a new journey around work or side hustle. That could be bringing in some happiness. It may be something that you thoroughly enjoy. You also could be learning a new area of study, even if it's not like going back to school for it. Like you could be, I don't know, learning something new. And you may even be something that you're teaching yourself that you may get a lot out of. And you could be picking up a new creative project or a new creative hobby of some type. It also looks like you could have some travel coming in sometime this year. Simran, what does JT currently think and feel about me after hanging out yesterday? Oh, they seem to have had a good time yesterday. They think that you're smart, intelligent, loyal, kind-hearted, funny, passionate, unique, creative, and spontaneous. Daniela, will I get my car registered at all in my new state? Yes, I think you will. Yeah. Daniela, energy between me and Judy, my mother-in-law. In-laws are always a pain in the ass. It's very, very, very infrequently that they're not. But the energy is not bad. Energy is kind of like moving forward and a little bit of relief around the situation. It also may be that you guys aren't spending a ton of time together, and that may make you feel a little bit of relief. Maybe because the holidays are over. Maybe that's what it is. But the energy is not bad. Not at all. It's like moving forward, relaxed, sincere. Emin, love reading between me and the Aries. Love potential. I don't know if this is a love connection. It looks more of like a friend connection. It looks like the Fool is in reverse, which means something could get revealed around the situation that would make sense as to why it's not moving forward in a romantic way. There is a connection, but it looks friendly. It doesn't look romantic. The Wish card is in reverse, and so is the Romance card. I would say it looks like this could be more of a friendship than a romance at this point. Fool in reverse, something will get revealed around the situation that will make sense as to why the relationship is not moving forward romantically, and you'll find out what that is. Nemechek, general. Life starts to move forward, no longer feeling stuck or held back. You could be going back to school or learning a new area of study. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. When a wish comes true, you feel a little bit more financially stable. Could be feeling a little bit more passion around your love life. If you're not with someone, you could have new energy coming in. You have an Aries and a Libra, and also an earth sign around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you are with someone, your current relationship seems to move forward. Anxiety seems to be moving into the past, and you're stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence. Lydia, week, read, and vibe. The overall vibe is pretty good. It's the Empress and success. So it's like love, money, success. Overall feeling good this week. It looks like if you listen to your intuition, things move forward towards greener pastures. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you could feel like that relationship is functioning better. You also have another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, coming in. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Success comes in around love. Not a bad week. Nima, what's coming towards me in love? An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Sagittarius and a Cancer that comes in. If you're already with someone, have patience, your current relationship is moving forward. If you're not with anyone, Cancer, Sagittarius, and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have choices around love. A new beginning starts that moves you forward towards greener pastures. soulmate connection comes in and your life moves forward. Not bad. Go back up. Destiny, L's actions towards me. He's stuck and stagnant, and you may be feeling betrayed by him. You could also feel like he doesn't put in a lot of effort, or that you're the only person that puts effort in. There's time and space between the two of you. I don't see much happening from him. If you want things to move forward, I would suggest you reach out to him. Cutie Pie Love. Ooh, I think she's waking up. She'll come in here. She wakes up. Thought I heard her talking. Got a new journey on the horizon around love. You could have somebody from your past you could be connecting with. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be an old lover or an ex-flame. It could be anybody from your past that returns. That could be a new option if you're not with anyone right now. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. A Cancer enters. A little bit of good luck comes in around your love life, and happiness comes in. You got long-term potential around the next relationship you enter. Empress, General. Cause for celebration comes in around money. It looks like you might be starting a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be feeling better compensated or better respected around work. Life changes for the better for you quickly. When you listen to your intuition, intuition is heightened. No longer feeling stuck, but feeling like life is starting to move forward. You could also have some travel that comes in. Maybe I should go check on him. Oh, jeez, I can't even get up. Oh, she's out like a light. She's out like a light. I don't know what it was that I heard, but I thought I heard her. Oh. I don't know what this is going to mean for me later tonight. I may be up with her very late. She fell asleep at like 7:30. Kira, tomorrow. Kira, tomorrow. Being guided by the divine. Anybody that you're dealing with tomorrow, relationship-wise, you should feel like the relationship is functioning well. It looks like life changes for the better for you quickly. A Libra enters, or you could be feeling like you got some good karma coming back to you. You have a Sagittarius and a Taurus around. You could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and romance could heat up tomorrow or relatively soon. The Empress, does the Capricorn love me? I don't see this person as being in love with you right now, no. It doesn't look like they may care about you as a person or as a friend, but it doesn't look like they're in love if that's what the question is. Beautiful one, General. You've got the World at your feet. You've got the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Long-term potential around the next relationship you enter. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Being guided by the divine makes you feel prepared and strong. And you could be spending time with an Aquarius on the horizon. Simran, how will boxing classes be like with JM and JT? I think it's going to be fun. It looks like it's going to be fun. Invigorating, fun, unique, creative, and something different. See what happens. Kira, general. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work comes in. Feeling a little bit more stable financially. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Sagittarius enters. You got some nice money coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past. Capricorn enters. It also looks like you might hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from somebody, or hearing something back from something you've been hoping to hear back from, like a job or a doctor or a school or whatever. It also looks like life is changing for the better for you quickly, and you could have some travel coming in. Davy, general. Could have a new soulmate connection enter. You also may be starting a side business. The new connection could be either a Gemini or a Virgo. You got success coming in around money, finances, or business. There's your travel, but we know you got travel coming in. Love cup is full, moving forward, and romance could be heating up. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Ina, love. Got a water sign coming in if you're not with anyone right now. And the water sign could be a Scorpio, if not Cancer or Pisces. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around your love life, but you may be busy over the next couple of months. Got a Libra coming in. Got an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could have some choices. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. You may be prepared to explore your options. Your perseverance around love pays off. If you're not in a committed relationship, you have a commitment coming in on the horizon should you choose to enter it. Martha, me and Greg in love. All right, I don't know where you guys are right now in your relationship, but it looks like communication looks pretty good. And passion looks pretty good, but I don't see a lot of love or romance here. I would be careful that you're not with somebody maybe trying to manipulate the situation with Emperor in reverse. So I would look out for that. It looks like you could be spending time together, and that may make both of you very happy. It looks like a passionate relationship. He could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but I don't see a commitment here. I don't know where you guys are right now. If you're already committed, then great. That's fine. If you're not already committed, I would say there's probably not a commitment coming in. Not in the near future. Jay, me and Brianna, the Aries. Looks like communication picks up, and if you have a little bit of patience, there's a new journey on the horizon. Looks like there could be a little bit of indecision around the situation, but overall, it looks like the situation is starting to strengthen, and the relationship is moving forward. Like if you were to look at it like the big picture and not day to day, the relationship is improving. Could you have a bad day or a stagnant week? Yeah, but overall, it looks like things are improving. Simran, Scorpio's current energy. Scorpio's current energy. Prepared, balanced, and cause for celebration. They seem to have good energy around them right now. Productive, moving forward energy. Donna, general. Got nice money coming in and nice business opportunities. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your financials and your career. Feeling financially stable and feeling like things are starting to move forward in your career. It also looks like you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Divine timing could bring a fire sign in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. And throughout the year, you keep moving forward towards greener pastures. There's lots of forward movement. Beautiful one. When will I see D face to face? I would say sometime before the end of the month you should see each other. Pretty soon. Adonis, do you see a commitment and romance in the future with me in the Aquarius? Vivi. I don't see a commitment coming in the immediate near future, no. Communication looks like it's coming in, but I don't see commitment, not right now. Maggie, will I meet F the Leo in person, and if yes, when? Yeah, you could. Let's see. Opportunity could happen sometime this winter, possibly within the next 9 weeks. I hear people yelling. I don't know, maybe it's the TV. Annette Preet. Love reading for the next month. If you're in a relationship, your current relationship moves forward. Energy around you is kind, caring, sincere. Anxiety is moving into the past and things are moving forward. If you're not with anyone, a water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like you might be making a decision that helps push your love life forward. It looks like a pretty good month around love. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence makes any relationships that you're in function better. Or if you're not in a relationship, the next relationship that comes in functions better. If you're not with anyone, I think it's going to be a water sign that enters sometime this month. Simran, what does a Scorpio currently think and feel about me? Thinks that you're perseverant, hardworking, grounded and stable, sincere, creative, and unique. Shelby, will me and V break up? Okay, I don't see a breakup on the immediate horizon, but I would never say to anybody that you're going to stay together forever, because I just don't really believe in forever. I don't see a breakup coming in on the horizon. I would say not in the next month or so, you probably won't break up. Tiva, when will I get the money from M? Possibly within the next 7 weeks. Could take a little while. Charlie, the next 3 months, career and love. Okay, when it comes to love, the energy around you is kind, caring, sincere, and moving forward. If you're with someone, great, current relationship looks good. Well functioning, your perseverance pays off. It's moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be a Pisces. It looks like you also have an Aries, or it could be somebody on the Pisces-Aries cusp if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, relationship looks good. New relationship comes in, it should be well functioning, and you're prepared for it. Life changes for the better for you altogether. Overall, you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. When it comes to career, you're feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. A wish comes true. Stepping into your self-confidence and your own strength and your perseverance brings in forward movement around your career, and the hard work that you put into it pays off. You got more money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around finances. So I don't know if you're getting a promotion or if you're working more or you're taking on something in addition to what you already do, but there should be more money coming in 2022 than you had in 2021. Red, what does Tiff want? Looking to reconnect. I don't know what your relationship was with her or like where you guys left off, but she's hoping things change for the better quickly. It looks like she's quite persistent. And it looks like she's got a lot of respect for you, and she's hoping that the hard work she puts in pays off, and that your relationship moves forward. So if she's like an old friend that you haven't seen in a while, she may be looking to reconnect. Doesn't look like she's looking for anything bad. Her intentions don't look bad. UAF, spirit and job for the month. Job looks good. You've got the world at your feet. Nice money is coming in, feeling grounded and stable and focused, and feeling a little bit more like you've got a handle on things, laying down the law, setting up boundaries. Things start to move forward, like a new beginning is on the horizon, and you're not feeling so stuck. I think you may start to feel a little bit more confident at your job, but also feel a little bit more like grounded and stable and like you know what you're doing. Three of water, a celebration, a wedding, graduation, or a birth announcement. The need to have more fun. The star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. Three of fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. What happened here to this thing that it's like in my face? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think Miss Avery did something before. Alright, that's okay for now. I'll fix it later. HEA. Will Mustafa text me? Will Mustafa text me this week? Yes, I think he will text you this week. Is Mustafa with another woman in the relationship-wise? Is there another woman around Mustafa relationship-wise? Yes, I think there is somebody else around him. Yeah. Simran, S's current good and bad traits. This person is hardworking, smart and intelligent, driven. They may like to party, or they may like to have a good time, which could be good or bad. They may walk away from things quickly that when they feel like they're no longer serving them, and they may not give too many second chances, which also could be good or bad. They're a lot of fun. They have a good personality, and they could be exciting. They're patient, they're kind, they're goal-orientated, and they're optimistic. All about Maine, next 24 hours in love. You could be feeling grounded and stable and satisfied, like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You also could have choices around love over the next 24 hours. Cause for celebration comes in, and forward movement. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo around. Bella, I told my loud party neighbors to turn down their music. The party folks got mad and left. It's quiet. And now what? That's not your problem. That's their problem. Okay. The neighbor may be upset, but you know what? When you live next door to somebody, like, you got to be conscious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live above somebody. And I try not to do this treadmill. Like, I won't get on the treadmill early in the morning because I would venture to believe that if she can't hear it, I could be shaking this place. You know what I mean? Like, bouncing on it. And I don't want to do that on top of somebody who may be sleeping at 8 o'clock in the morning. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a little bit of, common sense and courtesy for somebody that lives near you. I don't think you did anything wrong. I don't think that she thinks you did anything wrong, or the neighbor or whoever it was. Because once again, yeah, you could have a party, but you don't have to blow the neighbors out. Just like, sometimes, like, if it's really early in the morning, I'll look out and see if she's home. She's not home, I'll get on the treadmill. I don't think it affects anybody else in this building except the person beneath me. But you want to have common courtesy. I wouldn't want somebody bouncing on top of my head at 6 o'clock in the morning. Not that I'm ever up at 6 o'clock in the morning on the treadmill, but you never know. But I think that it's common courtesy to take neighbors into consideration. Just like, like, you could play music, but you don't have to blast them out. So I don't think you have anything to worry about. What is she going to say to you? My friends left because you asked them to be courteous? Like, too bad. Lower the music. I don't think anything's going to come of it, because I don't think that she's got, you know what I mean? Like, today I got on the treadmill at like 10 o'clock. I figured 10 o'clock, it's not that early. But I wouldn't, if you, just like I wouldn't blast the music here at 6 o'clock in the morning. If I was getting dressed to go to work, I wouldn't blast the music, because you got to think about the people that are next door to you, right? I mean, I do. I don't think you did anything wrong. I wouldn't worry about it. Bella, I had to go, and my savings. Oh, you had to go into your savings. Will the money pick back up in February? Yes, it will. It will. But I know. My dad said to me once, this was years ago, he said, do you have more money in your savings now than you had last year? And the answer was no. And he was like, then if you don't do something about it now, next year, you're not going to have more, you're going to have less until it's gone. And he was right. He was right. But anyway, I think that noticing it and acknowledging it, get through February. I hate February because it's a short month, but February does look better for you. And then you can reassess things once we get to March. But I think that you're going to be okay. HEA, with Mustafa having another woman around him, as we've seen from the cards, will he pursue me or her as the end result? If you put yourself in a situation where you have to, you're competing with somebody else, you're always going to end up losing. So I would try to cut your energy from this situation, because it doesn't look like he's putting in all that much effort. And the more that whenever you pitch yourself against someone else, me or her, me or her, me or her, you always lose. The other person's energy is always vibrating higher because they're not in competition with you. I don't think that she is the problem. He doesn't look like he's putting in all that much effort, regardless of where his relationship is with her. So if that's the case, it doesn't really have all that much to do with her. What I would do is I would confront him on where you stand in your relationship with him, because you need to know what, it doesn't look like the two of you are on the same page. It looks like he's living his life and you're waiting on hearing from him, or you're waiting on him, putting in more effort. So that right there has thrown this relationship off balance. Once things go off balance, it's very hard to get that back into balance. So right now it looks like you're waiting on him and he's doing whatever it is he's doing. In order to change that energy, I would suggest disconnecting from him or confronting him on the situation. But if he's not putting in enough effort right now, regardless of who else is around him, doesn't look like things are moving forward with him like Communication comes in, but it's sporadic. It doesn't look like, it looks like there may be moments of happiness, but I don't see a commitment here. So I would either confront him on the situation or I would disconnect from it. But it looks like the energy of the situation looks like you're waiting on him for things to move forward, but his energy is like he's doing what he's doing. He's not focused on this. Where this looks like it's somewhat of a priority for you, which kind of has taken the relationship out of balance. And I don't think that she's so much the problem as the problem is really that the energy around the situation is out of balance of two different people that are either on two different pages or looking for two different things at this point. CMC, does the universe have faith that I can change? Universe doesn't need to have faith. You need to have faith. Universe doesn't want you to do anything. The universe could present you with opportunities, can present you with avenues, but it's up to you to make the change, and it's up to you to decide to change. For example, if you had a problem like you had a drinking problem, you couldn't get it under control, the universe doesn't need to have faith in you. You need to have faith in you. The universe doesn't make you an alcoholic. The universe doesn't tell you that you need to go to rehab. You need to make those decisions. The avenues and the tools could be there to support you, but if you don't take them up on it and you continue down the path that you're going down, then nothing is going to change. But it's not it's not up to the universe. We're in control of our own destiny, really, more or less. I think there are some things that we're not in control of. I don't think most of us are in control of whether or not we get a certain disease or whether or not we, when we die. I don't believe that is something that we're in control of. But if there is something that you want to change, like you want to work more, you want to study more, you want to go back to school, you want to lose weight, you want to be a bodybuilder, you want to travel the world, the universe will open up doors for you if you're working towards it. Do you know what I'm saying? But the universe doesn't decide whether or not you can do it. You decide that. I have a great example. I have a friend. I talk about him all the time. We're actually not friends anymore. But anyway, this is somebody who could land jobs that were high-paying jobs for somebody who had no real training in anything. Like anything he started, he never finished. But yet, he would get hired at these jobs that were paying him a good salary. He was in his 20s. He was living at home. But he fucked up every opportunity that he got. Every opportunity he got, he fucked it up. He didn't show up. He lied about being sick. He told him he had a broken limb. Lies, 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 lies. And he kept getting fired and he couldn't hold a job. The universe was providing him with the opportunities because he was getting the jobs. He was just bamboozling himself. And then what he would do is he would turn around and he would blame other people. Well, it's your fault I couldn't keep that job because you upset me. Well, it's his fault because he didn't do what I wanted him to do. And that's bullshit. We're responsible for ourselves. It's not his responsibility to get me to work on time. Universe provided him with the opportunity. He fucked it up. So, yeah, you can change as long as you have faith in you that you can change. And it's one step at a time. I believe that taking things in smaller pieces is a lot less overwhelming than, changing everything at once or thinking that you're going to change everything at once. Andrea, general love reading. General love reading. Be prepared for your love life to move forward. If you're not with anyone right now, a Libra comes in, so does a Cancer. You've got happiness coming in around your love life, but you're moving forward to greener pastures. So if you're in a situation right now that you feel isn't functioning well, you may make a decision, even though you could be undecided about it right now. Inevitably, you may make a decision to let it go and move on with other opportunities or other people that are coming in. I don't think you're going to stand for anything that's stagnant as we move forward. You're going to, if you want to be in a serious committed relationship, which is what I think is coming in, you're not going to stand for less than you deserve. You're not going to try to make something work that isn't working. You're going to move forward. Cancer, Libra. Andrea, would getting my English degree put me in my path? Yes. If that's what you want to do, yes. Once again, it goes back to free will. So if this is something that you want to pursue, getting your degree would definitely be a start. But what I would do is I would make sure that that's exactly what you want to do before you put the effort in. And if you're sure that that's what you want to do, then yeah, go for it. Dorothy, messages from Spirit. Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, you've got a guardian angel. Six of Fire, victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. Good news, it's on its way. That's positive. Love always, does JA use DI's account? Oh, CMC, no, I was just using that as an example. I wasn't saying that you had addictions. That's just an easy example. No, I don't think JA uses DI's account, no. Yeah, I do too. I believe that we are in control of a lot. And I think that, and vice versa, I think that we're in control of a lot. And I think that we also, like, years ago, I remember I was in a relationship with this guy that I dragged on for years, but it wasn't really going anywhere. And I was in this situation where I was waiting for things to change. Like, I thought, like, one day he was going to wake up and all of a sudden our relationship was going to come together. And the woman that reads for me would always say to me, this relationship will end. It will be your decision. So in my head, I thought that it was going to be like really cut and dry. Like, I was going to have two different guys standing in front of me. Both of them wanted to be with me. I was going to have to make a decision. That's not how it happened at all. But what she said was right. I was putting up with it. I was standing for the relationship the way it was. I was allowing it to continue. But then I was turning around and kind of blaming him for, well, this isn't the relationship that I want. Yeah, but I was standing for it. I was young, but like, he would call at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Could be like a Wednesday night. I would get up and get dressed and go meet him. Like, really? Like 2 o'clock in the morning? Like, and I would not even think twice about it. My biggest fear in the world ever is driving in the snow. And one Saturday night, the fucking store closed early. The store never closed early. Closed early because it was bad out. And then he calls me. He wanted me to come meet him. Snowing out. I'm scared to death. But I went to meet him. Anyone that knows me was like, I cannot believe that you drove to meet him that night. But I was afraid that he had been drinking and that he was going to try to come and meet me. And I trusted my driving in the snow better than him, especially because I didn't know if he was drinking. But once again, I was putting up with it. So I was putting up with all of this shit. But then, like, I was like, but when is it going to change? But when am I going to have the relationships that I want? But when is he going to treat me better? That without realizing that I had to end things. Because it was never going to be different. It was always going to be like that. But I didn't realize I was in control of that. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. Anyway. CMC General for 2022. General for 2022. It looks like you're feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business, whatever it is you do all day. You've got a wish, put it out into the universe, and overall life seems to change for the better quickly. An air sign comes in that maybe have some significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. You could also have a side hustle, or you could be starting a side business. Being guided by the divine could also lead you to some travel this year. Not bad. Love always. Is DI's account fake? Is DI's account fake? No, the account isn't fake, but the person is not who they say they are. Like, not that may really be them, but they're embellishing as to who they are. Like, I don't know how well you know this person, but they may be lying about who they are. Like, their name, that may be their name, it may be their picture, but the story behind it may not all be true, it may be embellished. O'Neill, general love reading. Okay, you got cause for celebration coming in around love. If you're with someone now, great. Current relationship looks like it's moving forward. There's spontaneity, there's growth, there's stability. If you're not with anyone, life is coming back into balance. A new journey begins. You have an Aries coming in. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Good luck comes in. And then you have another fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Love life moves forward in 2022. The love cup is full. Love changes for the better quickly. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you could find one this year, and you could have love, money, abundance, and fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children this year. Feminine. Am I going to get an A in the Human Factors course? Yes, I think you will get an A in the course. All right, let's see. Who haven't I answered for yet? Priscilla Ellen, love. Priscilla Ellen, love. Being guided by the divine could lead you to a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship is moving forward with divine timing, and the energy around it is kind, caring, and sincere. If you're not with anyone right now, water sign comes in. Don't be afraid to lay down the law and express what you need and what you want out of your relationship, because perseverance, you may just get it. It also looks like you've got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in this year. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children. Cause for celebration comes in around your life being balanced and moving forward. Love life moves forward this year. Ollie, what is age feeling towards me currently? Thinks that you're intuitive, unique, spiritually connected, kind-hearted, sincere, hardworking, smart, and intelligent, and seems to think pretty highly of you or have a lot of respect for you. Precious sees feelings for me. C thinks that you're successful, unique, grounded and stable, loving, kind, hardworking, and perseverant. Georgia, general for the week. General for the week. Could feel like life is starting to move forward. You may be laying down the law and setting up boundaries with people in your life. Could pick up a new hobby or creative something or other this week. It looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you may be very busy. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You have some people here, a Cancer, a Virgo, a Leo, and an Aquarius, and you have money coming in. Not a bad week. Simran, JM's current good and bad characteristics and traits. This person is kind, caring, and gentle. They're respectful, hardworking, perseverant. They could be a little bit negative when things aren't going right for them. They could be a little manipulative every once in a while, or when things don't go their way, they get a little frustrated. They try manipulation. They are patient, compassionate. They could be selfish. Could be a little deceitful too, and they're highly intuitive. RR, will D call me tonight? Will D call me tonight? I don't think you're going to hear from them tonight. I would be surprised. Comes up pretty low that they're going to call tonight. Simran, JT's current good and bad characteristics. They could be disappointing. They're well prepared. They're hardworking. They're kind, caring, and sincere. They're perseverant, strong, confident, successful, smart, intelligent, driven, compassionate, a little selfish. Could have a little sharp energy around them. They're very passionate. They're moving forward. Their life moves forward kind of quickly. They're stable, but they could be a little deceitful. They could be a little bit manipulative from time to time. They could be a little bit deceitful. They're successful. They could be indecisive. Not a bad person. RR, will I hear from D tomorrow? I'm not convinced that you're going to hear from them tomorrow. Maybe sometime during the week. Ariane, general. You may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work or school. Feeling like life has come back into balance. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Your intuition is heightened. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. And your perseverance pays off, especially around your career. Sandy A, general reading. Love cup is full. You got love and passion coming in around you. If you're not with anyone, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in, a Capricorn also comes in. You're no longer holding yourself back and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full before the end of the year. Money comes in, travel comes in, choices come in, a wish comes true. It looks pretty good. It looks like success comes in around work or career that brings in great happiness as well. Pretty good. Who haven't I gotten to yet? Mystery finances. Should I put money towards debts or put some towards savings? I know. That's always tough, right? I know. I'm trying so hard to pay off my debts right now. I haven't really been putting any money in savings. Should I put money towards my debts? Should I put money in savings? Just put some money in savings. Okay, so this just came to mind. Years ago, I read, I can't remember if it was Millionaire Mind or if I think it was by Robert Kiyosaki. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I can't remember. I don't remember. Anyway, this is what he said. He said that you pay yourself first. Of course, I've listened to his advice for a while. I did really well, and I don't know what happened. But anyway, this is what he said. It may have been two different books that I read, because I worked with this guy, Mike, who was really into finances, and he was like really like to the penny with everything. He said that you can pretty much have whatever you want if you develop this system. Where he said, like, my friend did it on a spreadsheet. I couldn't handle a spreadsheet, it was too much. But he said if you take jars or envelopes and you have like one jar for debts, one jar for new car, one jar for rent, whatever, and you continue to put money in these jars, and then when you need something, like when you need to go on vacation, you go to the money jar. And he also said that you make sure that you pay yourself first. So the first thing that you should do is take 20% of your income and put it in savings. Do I listen? No. No. But for a while, I was trying to put something in savings every week. Something, whatever it is. If it's $10, it's $10. And what he said, he's like, even if it's 10 cents, the money over time will add up. My friend, like I said, he had it on a spreadsheet. And he only had one account. He, like, the suggestion that I got from the books that I read, I didn't read the books, I listened to it. Well, I was at work nonetheless. I plugged it in and listened to it. He said that you always keep these envelopes or these jars or whatever, and then you'll always have the money when you need something, like a jar for repairs and whatever it is that you want. As long as you have a jar, even if you put 10 cents in that jar, eventually it's going to add up and you'll have the money for whatever it is that you want. That was his suggestion. The other suggestion was find a way to create passive income, which he says laundromats and parking lots were like, but this is back then. Maybe things have changed since then. Laundromats where you don't need anybody to be there. You don't have to pay anyone, but you could have the door open and they could service themselves. Anyhow. But I know I never know what to do either. Lately, I just want to pay off my debts. I got that stupid freaking car that I've been paying it off forever. Lose career for the next week. Career for the next week. Good. You got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your career, and you're prepared for it. Things seem to move forward, and you have a little bit of good karma coming back to you. It also looks like your perseverance pays off, and you got nice money coming in. Why is D so distant? Was he the one with the envelopes? Rich Dad, Poor Dad? I really liked him. I can't remember where he was saying that his father would always say, we don't have the money for that. And his friend's father, his attitude was always, we'll figure out how to get the money for that. Why is D so distant? They need space. This person needs space. The best thing that you could do right now is give them space and kind of detach from them, because the more you try to push them, the further they're going to go. They just need space. They feel a little bit overwhelmed and a little bit like backed into a corner. Mystery. It's such a struggle at the moment. I know. Trust me, I totally get it. I totally, totally get it. That's why I think that putting a little money aside is not a bad thing, because, you know, just in case you need it at some point, you know, I always would try not to use the savings, but if you can put some money aside somewhere. Mario, Pisces current feelings and actions for me after the Manny today. Okay, she thinks that you are kind, caring, sincere. She thinks that either your relationship is strengthening or your connection is strengthening. And her next actions would be communication. But it may not be until like early next week. She may take tomorrow to herself. Or there may not be a lot of communication tomorrow. She seems like she's kind of taking rest, relaxation, and self-care tomorrow. Anonymous, how did Chris the Capricorn feel hanging out last night? Good. Felt like things changed for the better quickly. Felt prepared, grounded, and stable. Had a good time. Was happy and content. Kiki, is the Capricorn dude already in a relationship? Is the story about not on... Wait a second. Is the Capricorn dude already in a relationship? His story about not on Facebook is weird. All right, I don't know what that second part is. The story about not on Facebook is weird. Oh, he's not on Facebook. And he told you that he's not on Facebook and gave you an excuse and you don't believe it. He's not on Facebook probably because he's in a relationship and he doesn't want to be tagged anywhere. Yeah, I don't trust it. He's in a relationship. 70% chance, yes, he is. The best cheaters that I've known, that I've read for, none of them have social media. Because you can't control what somebody else does, right? So somebody else could tag you, somebody else could do something, somebody else could put pictures up with you, and there's nothing that you could do about it. So, yeah, I don't trust it. I mean, I know that there are legitimately some people that don't want it for business reasons. Like, I have a very good friend of mine who is a cop, and that's not why she doesn't have Facebook, but when she would come to my yoga class and they would take pictures in the class, she would always ask me to make sure she wasn't in the pictures because, like, it's yoga, you know, which I was totally against taking pictures of people in class because I feel like when I was working full time and sometimes I used to like leave work early or I used to call in sick or whatever, if I would go take a yoga class, I wouldn't want it up on social media because you never know who's looking at that. But yeah, there's something fishy around that. Yeah, I agree with you. And 70% chance, yes, he is in a relationship and he's lying. All about Maine. What does Mike think about me? Mike thinks that you're smart and intelligent, grounded and stable. Thinks that you're strong, confident, independent, loyal, genuinely a happy person, and may think that you have a lot of potential for the future. Simran, what blessings are coming towards me this weekend? Rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be prepared to get a lot of work done, or you may have a lot of potential accomplishing quite a lot this weekend. That's really it. I mean, the weekend's almost over. I would say rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you may have the opportunity to get a lot of things accomplished. Speak knowledge. Does AB want me to contact her tonight? Oh, I skipped Georgia. All right, I'll go back to Georgia. Yes, I think she does want you to contact her tonight. Georgia. Romance for next week. You got a little bit of passion and love coming in next week. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A wish could come true. Don't be afraid to lay down the law and set up boundaries. Could be with an Aries. You also have a Scorpio. And you have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could have choices. Things are moving forward next week romantically. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, Angela, I hope that you have a nice weekend, a nice evening too. Thank you, thank you. Aw, Angela, good. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you, thank you. She's waking up. Mystery, I found a 52-week savings challenges that are definitely doable. Excellent. Here she comes. Hey, what happened? What happened? You took a snooze? What went on with your hair? What happened? You fell asleep. Yeah, there's Minnie. There you go. Aw, you fell asleep. Anthony, what do I need to know about the Cancer and me now? Well, the relationship you already know is a little bit out of balance. But you know what? Through divine timing, at some point, you guys will reconnect. And there will be communication that comes in. But right now, things are a little bit out of balance. And there's still silence coming from her. But it won't be, that won't be forever. That won't be forever. Prussian. I thought a 2-bedroom was coming open, but no, when will I hear? Let me look first. Is there the 2-bedroom becoming available soon? Yeah, there should be one becoming available soon. Let's see how long. Possibly within the next 6 weeks. Relatively soon, you should hear. Simran, what blessings are coming towards me next week? What happened? You fell asleep? You did. You got some money coming in. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence. Feeling good. Looks like you may be feeling like things are moving forward around school. You could be spending time with friends and family next week. You also may be starting a new journey of some type next week. And money looks good next week. Not bad. Not bad. Anthony, I have updated look like you're right. She is on field. Oh, where she's working? What happened? What happened? You took a little snooze? Yeah, I know. Let's see. Who here haven't I answered for yet? Rich Mitch. I'm an ace of clubs. I get the jobs, but I let go. It's like my friend. Although ace of clubs, I can't remember what ace of clubs is right now. I'd have to look back to one of the videos. You know what was funny once? This guy that I worked with at yoga, his name was Seamus. He was just one of those people that, like, he just loved everybody. So he happened to have a club tattooed on him, and he said that him and his friends decided to go out and get tattoos, and one was going to get a diamond, one was going to get a club, one was going to get a spade, and one was going to get a heart. He got the club because it looks like a shamrock, and he's Irish. Anyhow, so I was like, what's your birth date? And shit, I can't remember what his birthday was, but he turned out that he was an ace of clubs. He was thrilled to hear this. I mean, how funny is that? Like, he had no idea about that stuff, but when I told him, he was like, oh, and he started telling everybody. I love people like that. Let's see. Who else here haven't I answered for yet? Cancer ascendant. Cancer ascendant should not have a problem since Cancer rules homes. I would think that an ace of clubs with a Cancer rising would have no problems finding a home. They would be very connected to their home, where they would be able to cultivate a home or make a home anywhere. Jane, no. Can you tell if Elise loves me? Okay, let's see. Is Elise in love with me? I would say she's interested in you. I can't say she's in love yet. I don't think it's that part has come yet. RR, is D mad at me? Go ahead, lay down. You want to lay down? What happens if you put Minnie on the other side? Put Minnie over here. Put Minnie over here, and then you lay down. Because Minnie could also be like a little pillow. There you go. No, he's not mad at you. He's not mad at you. Feels a little overwhelmed, feels a little bit backed into a corner, feels a little bit like he needs space, but he's not mad at you, no. T. Yvette, will Maya be able to go out tonight? Yes, I think so. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody I haven't gotten to yet? We can go put your pajamas on. Go put your pajamas on soon. You can go in your real bed. Looks like she wants to go to sleep. I don't know. Mel, updated love. I could have some new energy coming in here. Okay, well, that Aquarius still shows, but you know that. Forget about that. Like the energy that's coming back is still coming back, but there's new energy coming in. Sagittarius comes in. Somebody else from your past returns. That could also be the Virgo that's coming in. Happiness comes in around new energy. Sagittarius, Cancer, and then another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Cause for celebration comes in when your love life moves forward. I think you're moving forward towards new energy. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. This year you've got the Empress, love, money, abundance, and fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you with probably with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I don't know. Sagittarius comes in pretty strong too. Let's see what happens. All right, T-Vet. Will I see DJ at the spot tonight? I'm not convinced you're going to see him tonight. He's showing as the Hermit. I wonder if he stays home tonight. I'm not convinced. Kira, his current feelings about owing me the money and not paying me back, does he feel I deserve it? If you lend him money, you deserve it back. I mean, what kind of shit is that? You know, I think that he may feel a little guilty because I think that he knows he owes it to you, and I think he feels bad that he doesn't have it. He seems like he's a little bit upside down or out of balance. But I think his intentions are to pay you back. I hope I'm right about that. That his intentions are to pay you back. Cool. Will PB try to reach out to me and try to get back with me?
No.
I don't see them reaching out to you, not right now. Maybe sometime down the road, but not right now. Coco, tomorrow. Tomorrow, you are no longer holding yourself back. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something should happen that makes you happy. A new journey begins, and you could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cool, Libra, is the ex-wife spying on you? Of course. That's what women do. Yes, she is spying on you. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Avery deleted your thing. Avery deleted it. Oh, damn. Can you send the second question because she deleted it? Oh, shit. And now we hit you. Oh, damn. Avery. Oh, Mel fixed it. Thank you. I wonder if I could delete it. Oh, is the ex-wife spying on me? Oh, okay. All right. So I answered them already. One was about the spying and one was, will the ex-wife try to get back with me? Okay. So she deleted them after I already did them. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? This. Kira, love. That's success coming in around love. A new journey on the horizon. The hard work you put into love is coming back to you, and you should be feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Life is going back into balance, and your love life is moving forward. If you're not with anyone right now, happiness comes in around a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true around love. Romance could also heat up with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're moving on towards greener pastures. Committed relationship is on the horizon if you're not in one right now. If you are, things look pretty good. Amazing me. What is O's next actions towards me? What is O's next actions towards me? Well, they're the hermit right now, so they're a little shut down. But that won't last forever. You'll hear from them. They'll send some kind of a message. You'll get some kind of a message from them relatively soon. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, you're welcome. Speak knowledge. Does AB want me to call her tonight or no? Yes, I think she does. Yes. I mean, she wants you to. You could not call her and kind of, leave it open and then call her tomorrow. What do you got in your hair here? What is that? What is that in your hair? You got a little dry scalp there, kid.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Ow, it was.
Oh, yeah. Is that it? Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? That's it, I think. Alrighty, then that's it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'm going to try for 2. Well, who the hell knows? Whatever time I can get on, I'll be on. I did one of the dreams videos. I just have to watch it, and then I'll release it. There's probably only going to be one video about dreams because it was actually much shorter. But you can comment below, and I can look things up in the book. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here tonight.